Hi there and welcome to Connecticut Style. I'm Teresa LaBarbera. Thanks for making us part of your day. Coming up, if you need a little me time, the upcoming fun girls' night out might just do the trick. Creator Charlene Chiaro and Brenda Schuler, the owner of Sisters Salon and Spa, will be here to fill us in on all the festivities. And later on, we'll tell you how you can step up to join the fight for PKD. That stands for polycystic kidney disease. Over to you, Jocelyn.
Hey, Teresa, I'm here with Stephanie Costelli and Sandy DeLito from the Guilford Civic Women, and you guys are getting ready for a major event, and it's the Harvest Festival.
Yes. Yes, indeed. We are, October 15th.
And this is your big fundraiser for the year.
It is indeed.
It is.
What do you held? Go ahead.
Oh, it's held on the Guilford Green on October 15th, and it's from 10 to 5. And we have lots of crafters and children's games, and we serve delicious food. So it's
raising a lot of money.
Raising a lot of money.
All the organizations you support. Now, what are we making today? Obviously, it's something to do with apples.
We are making our very own world-famous Guilford Civic Women apple crisp.
And this is a recipe that everybody loves.
Everybody loves it. People come to the Guilford Green on the October 15th this year for the Harvest Festival just to get the apple crisp.
All right, so you're sharing the recipe with all of us.
We are.
Yes.
Normally, you actually have to be a Guilford Civic woman to get the recipe. You know, we're sworn to secrecy, but we decided, because it's our 30th year, that we were going to share it with the world.
Oh, thank you so much. All right now, let's tell everybody what they need to do. Take a look at this camera over here.
They need to sit back and relax.
You're having lunch with style.
What can you do with original Duck brand duct tape? Maybe the better question is, what can't you do? Got almost anything to do? Get the duck to do it.
Now available in easy-to-cut sheets.
If you're considering home improvements this fall, you owe it to yourself to check out Advanced Window Systems. AWS is the only home improvement company used and endorsed by local celebrities with factory-direct, high-quality windows starting at only $199 installed. Advanced Window Systems is locally owned and operated by the Lavoie family and their experienced team of professionals. Call for our fall special and save up to 50% on your heating bills this winter. Same as cash for 1 year if paid in full.
Window Systems, 1-800-841-6544.
ABC Tonight, the best new comedy of the fall, is moving in.
Are you the new family from New York?
Nice.
You taught me not to talk to strangers.
ABC's Suburgatory premieres tonight, 8:30, 7:30 Central, after the middle on ABC.
When Dad's new girlfriend played Mom,
there was a bruise the size of a palm print.
Accusations are met with a mother's violence.
She came at me. They're the victims, not you.
Next, Judge Judy.
Today at 4 on News 8.
The upcoming fun girls' night out at the Oakdale Theater is a party for women of all ages.
That's right. It's loaded with lots of things to see and do, and a chance for you and your friends to get really re-energized.
Now joining us are Charlene Chiaro, the creator of Fun Girls' Night Out, and Brenda Schuler, the owner of Sisters Salon and Spa. Welcome back to the show.
Thank
it's always fun to have you guys here.
Thank you for having us.
So let's start off right off the bat. Explain to us what the Fun Girls' Night Out is.
Well, a Fun Girls' Night Out is just really a night for you and your girlfriends to come out, have a great time. There's going to be a martini bar and wine tasting and food sampling, fashion, fitness, health and wellness, things for your home, tons of prizes, tons of things for you guys to do. So
this is the 7th year for this.
It is. It's the 7th one.
And you have something new this year, actually. A couple new things.
Well, this year our theme is New York City nightlife. So get dressed, come out, dance, have a great time. And we also have a booth where if you have gold and you want to, you know, bring the gold and sell it, a portion of those proceeds will be given to our charity.
Oh, I love it.
But you've been involved.
We love it.
Why do you love it so much?
We get to meet all different women. Different businesses. We get to mingle. We absolutely love the martini bar.
So that's a hint.
So yeah, so that's a hint. But it gives us a chance to meet other people, get to meet other entrepreneurs, and also for me, for my apprentices,
for the school to get out and to learn what it means to be in business.
Let's talk about this. What are we doing with this?
Oh, this is our paraffin dip, and this is one of the things we're going to be doing again this year. It was a big hit last year, and we're going to be dipping women's hands into the hot wax. Yeah, you can do it.
Let's do it.
This will promote healing. It helps with dryness.
I wish you could smell this because it smells really
We're going to put a little cleanser.
It smells like peaches.
Well, I want to, anyway.
Little cleanser. Sure, lovely.
And I'm going to put some moisturizing lotion on.
Tough day at the office. Someone's got to do it.
You're going to spoil all the women.
We're going to spoil them. All right, and then we're going to dip your hands into the paraffin.
How hot is that? Is that really hot?
Oh, it's not really hot.
Okay.
It's not hot enough to burn. I'm going to dip it in. Oops, 1.
I like
2.
this.
3. And then when their hands come out, we put them into a baggie to help seal in the moisture.
Are you going to do the other hand too?
Yes, we're going to do them both.
I'll help you with your watch. You want me to take your watch off?
Thanks,
There
Jess.
you go. Whoops.
Good thought.
We won't discriminate on our hands.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, we want to make it even. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're going to do the same thing with this hand.
Now, while they're doing that, let's talk about the fun night out.
Okay.
New charity this year. I know you always choose one so that the money goes to something really very good, something happening in Connecticut.
Right, and this year our charity is Caroline's Room.
And I'm so happy you chose Caroline's Room. For those of you who don't know, Caroline's Room is my charity, and we have there are 10 rooms in 6 states. 2 of them are here in Connecticut. The first one is at Yale New Haven Children's Hospital, and the other one is at Connecticut Children's Medical Center in Hartford. And these are rooms, I'm so happy you're doing this.
Yeah.
This is a room for families in the neonatal intensive care unit. This is a room where families can find comfort, get privacy with their doctors, their ministers. It's really a place for them to, it's really a safe haven for these families. It is so needed. It makes me feel so good when I run into somebody who says, hey, Jocelyn, I was in Caroline's room. And it just immediately, we both look at each other in tears, of course, because we all know what it's like to be in these rooms in the NICU where you have a premature baby. There's so many things that can go wrong. And thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So why did you choose
great
us?
Charity. Well, I always try to pick a charity that has to do with women and children, and this one obviously fits both. So. Yeah, we're thrilled to be partnered with you for this event.
We're excited because we're expanding. We have another one coming up in Indianapolis at St. Vincent Hospital for Women. That's coming up in October. And then after that, Dallas, the Children's Hospital there, and then Columbus, Ohio.
That's right.
So you see, you're going to do so much with what you're doing. And we're just so excited.
Oh,
Thank
good.
you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
Wow, how's your hair doing?
They're getting soft as we speak. So really, in addition to this, what else is going to go on there?
Well, everyone who comes to the show will get a free pink gift bag.
Goodie
it's our
bags.
signature, and this year it is just jam-packed with so many products, samples, coupons, special offers.
How many vendors do you have?
We'll have about between 50 and 55 vendors.
So that's a lot.
It's a big show. And the other thing that we do at the end of the night is we give away tons of prizes from all the vendors, donate prizes, and we give away a Caribbean trip.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
how fun!
That's worth it just to get
totally
a
is.
shot at the Caribbean trip.
So tell us about Night Spa. This is something new this year.
It is. So Night Spa will be something that women can go to. It's just right inside Girls Night Out. Polish changes, get your hair curled or blown out. There's going to be a relaxation area that you can get a neck massage or back massage or hand massage. It's going to be a fun little thing to do during Girls Night Out.
How many women attend these events?
We usually get about 1,000 women.
Now, can you buy tickets at the door? Do you have to pre-register? How does that work?
You can do both. You can pre-register on our website, which is fungirlsnightout.com. And those are $10 tickets online. And if you just come to Girls Night Out, it's $15 at the door.
And you do this twice a year.
We do. Yeah,
right, this
spring
is the
and the
fall.
fall. Yeah.
The next one will be in the spring.
Will be in the spring.
How exciting.
Sounds great. Let's put all the information up on the screen so everyone knows where to go and when. It's Thursday, October 6th, 5 to 9 at the Toyota Presents Oakdale Theater. You can go to fungirlsnightout.com for more information. Well, thank you for the soft hands. Right? This is terrific. Great.
And coming up next, the Guilford Civic women share their famous hot apple crisp recipe. That's what Connecticut Style returns.
Connecticut Lighting Centers and Restoration Lighting Gallery make the world shine. Connecticut Lighting has today's styles in ceiling fans, kitchen and bath lighting, chandeliers, lamps, and outdoor lighting. Go to ctlighting.com for special values. Shop Restoration Lighting Gallery for one-of-a-kind antique and vintage lighting. Over 1,000 lampshades on display. Repair and restoration available.
Connecticut Lighting Centers, we put the accent on your home.
When you're well cared for, you can keep doing the things you love, which is why WellCare Medicare Advantage plans give you extra Medicare benefits at no extra cost.
I am well cared for.
In fact, call now to see how you can start being well cared for with a free $10 Walgreens Wellness Card. Our plans give you great things like no monthly premium, no or low co-pays to see your doctor, no cost generic drugs, and even brand name coverage. Plus, you'll enjoy extra dental, vision, and hearing benefits. And even free gym memberships, rides to your doctor, and over-the-counter medicines every month. That's a lot more benefits than regular Medicare with no monthly premium.
I am well cared for.
Call the number on your screen right now to see how you can get a free $10 Walgreens Wellness Card just for having an appointment with us. Are you well cared for? You can be. Let's talk.
The Guilford Civic Women are known for all their good work in the community, as well as their famous hot apple crisp. That's the star dessert at their annual Harvest Festival on the historic Guilford Green. Joining me now are Stephanie Castelli, the Harvest Festival Chair, and Sandy DeLito. Welcome. It's great to have you.
Thank you for having us.
Tell me more about the Guilford Civic Women.
Well, we're a group of local women who we get together and we raise money. It's basically what we do. We raise money for local charities. So we underwrite the summer reading program at the Guilford Library, which is open to everybody, and it's a wonderful program. We also provide a scholarship for a graduating teen girl from Guilford High School. But we also, again, give money to local charities, Women and Family Life in Guilford, and other folks who write to us and say that they're in need. I think that's one of the wonderful things about us, because we are small. If family comes to us and there is a specific need, like recently there was a family had very premature babies, and we were able to help give them a little bit of money towards their medical costs.
Very good. Now, the Harvest Festival is your signature fundraiser. How much money are you hoping to raise?
Well, as much as we can, obviously.
Absolutely.
Yes. We target for about $8,000 to $10,000 a year.
And I understand you also need more crafters.
We do.
We do.
What are you looking for?
Just people who have interesting things that they make and would like to sell. We've every year I've always been amazed at just how creative folks can be, and they're out there and able to sell their product. So if you are still in need, if you're a crafter who'd like to come and join us in this event, just find us on Facebook and we'd love to talk to you.
Very good. And while we're going to talk more about the event while we're making this famous recipe. This is the apple crisp that you say is the recipe everybody comes to have at the festival.
They do. Yes. We know people come, and they make a beeline for our tent, and they are so excited every year, because you know what, Justin, up until this point we never share this recipe, but because it's our 30th anniversary, this is the 30th anniversary of the Harvest Festival, we've decided to share it with you.
Okay, well, let's get started.
All right, super.
We have apples first.
We have apples first, so this is the point.
How many apples do we have here?
We have probably, it depends on the size of the apple. This is probably 10 fairly decent sized apples.
And what kind of apples did you use?
You want apples that are nice and crisp and don't get mushy. So this is actually a Macintosh and Cortland. So we do a 50-50,
Very
yes.
good. So you want me to put it all in here? All of this?
Let's see. We've got quite a lot. So you want to make nice and appley. So we're just pushing that all down in there. Look, doesn't it look gorgeous?
It does.
I know. Doesn't it make you just so be thrilled that it's the full?
You want to put it all in there?
Yeah, let's move it.
Okay, let's do it.
All in there.
Okay, great. So all the apples are in now.
All the apples are in there. And then in here what I have is I have flour, sugar, baking powder, some salt, and did I say sugar? Yes, very importantly sugar.
Very good. We'll have the recipe on our website, so you don't have to worry about writing it down.
Okay, super.
Go ahead.
And then basically you just mix it all together, and then you add eggs. For this we're going to add 4 eggs. They have to be medium eggs or large at the most. Do not do extra large or jumbo, because then it's going to be it's going to be too soggy, quite
So just
frankly.
large.
Large eggs, I'm putting them in there, and unfortunately I did get a couple of pieces of shell. I'm just going to grab those out.
Very good. And then?
I'm sorry. Then you're going to mix it through. That's what you're
And you
going to do.
also said, though, in the recipe that you're sharing with us, that you really need to double the dry ingredients if you want a really thick, crisp.
Lots of crisp.
Yes. I discovered this for my family. When I did this for them, they were not happy because they basically like a 50-50 ratio on the crisp.
They didn't want the thin layer. They wanted that thick layer.
No, they wanted the full hog there.
Okay.
So what I did is with the small recipe, we've actually provided you 2 recipe amounts. One for like your large Thanksgiving meal, and then one for when you're just doing this on the weekend, maybe.
And while you're mixing, let's talk more about the festival itself. What should people expect when they go there? You've got a lot of things going on. You've got this beautiful babies contest.
Yes, we have beautiful babies and precious pets.
Oh, okay.
And it's a $5 donation to submit your pet or your beautiful baby, and people donate money, and we count the money, and the most money that is accumulated at the end of the day, they win a gift certificate to a local establishment or Babies R Us or so forth.
You also have a silent auction?
We do, and we're looking for items for the silent auction as well.
That's true. Some more donations.
We get vacations and vacation homes in Vermont.
We do.
Florida. We've had a vacation home in Florida at one time. Bottles of wine. Nights out for dinner.
It's an all-day affair from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
To 4 p.m., yes.
Okay, very good. It's right there on the Guilford Green. Really easy to get to as well.
Yeah, lots
right
of parking. You park right there around the green.
Yes.
There's no entrance fee. The kids get excited. We have a bouncy. We have activities for them.
Great
so
family
kids,
fun
it's just a really great day for everybody and just low key. So you see what's happened? Look at this. So we've mixed the eggs in, and you've got this nice crumble. Like, doesn't it
less
look
than
good?
a minute now.
We're going to be just putting this right on top of here. We're going to mix. Yeah, we're going to push this, and just make sure that you cover your apples with this crisp.
It's so easy.
Yes, I know.
For you.
Yeah,
and so delicious.
I know.
And of course, it tastes really good with ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Yes. When you come down to the Harvest Festival, basically you are going to have the opportunity to have ice cream. This is the part where I have to admit this is not your low-cal dessert, but basically what you do is you pour your butter, melted butter, right over the top, and then you pop it in a 350 oven for an hour.
Sprinkle with cinnamon.
And then you put a little cinnamon.
Okay.
And that is...
That's it.
That's it.
All right. Goodness. That's beautiful. Let's take a look at the information right there on the screen. The Guilford Civic Women's Harvest Festival is going on at the Guilford Green on Saturday, October 15th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And if you miss any of the information, just come to our website. And we're also going to try this at the end of the show.
Oh, yes.
Because you brought that huge
We brought enough for
survey.
everybody because we figured this way everybody at Channel 8 will want to come.
They're going to love it. Thank you. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Coming up, we'll tell you how you can step up to fight PKD when Connecticut Style returns.
Local construction workers.
Our state, our jobs!
Fighting hard to keep jobs here in Connecticut.
They have a variety of skill sets, but they all have one thing in common. They want to work.
Well, we understand where they're coming from.
I think what you're seeing right now is a lot of frustration.
We've got contractors that are flat, sitting on their butt, and it's got to stop.
That's why we're making their voices heard. Who's got your back? News 8.
The Mark Twain House and Museum presents Mark My Words, an evening with notable authors David Baldacci, John Grisham, and Jody Picoult, Wednesday, October 19th at Yale University's Wolseley Hall. Visit ConnecticutStyle.tv for a chance to win signed books.
ABC Tonight, the best new comedy of the fall, is moving in.
Are you the new family from New York?
Nice.
You taught me not to talk to strangers.
ABC's Suburgatory premieres tonight, 8:30, 7:30 Central, after the middle on ABC.
I went a lot of years without seeing the dentist. And then it happened. One tooth, so painful I couldn't even sleep at night. Why do people wait so long to call the dentist? You're going to have to take care of it sometime. Aspen Dental got me in right away. My dentist fixed me up, and now I'm sleeping like a baby.
Now save 30% on dental and denture services. Hurry, offer ends October 18th. Call 1-800-ASPEN Dental.
Come on, people. Take care of your smile. Call Aspen Dental.
A little time to smile.
The PKD Foundation supports those with polycystic kidney disease, a life-threatening genetic disease that affects more than 600,000 Americans. Our next guests are hoping you'll step up to fight PKD and take part in their annual walk. Joining me now is Joanne Lemons, the Connecticut Chapter Coordinator, and Jamie Lazarus, the Connecticut Walk for PKD Coordinator. Welcome both to the show. I think right off the bat we have to explain to people what PKD is.
PKD, polycystic kidney disease, is a genetic degenerative disease. So what happens is there are fluid-filled cysts that grow over the kidneys, kind of growing over the healthy tissue, and oftentimes does lead to kidney failure.
And there's no cure for this at this point?
There is no treatment, there is no cure. That's why we say that the work that we're doing is so important, because fundraising is how we're going to get to that next level and hopefully find that treatment and cure.
And about how many people are affected by this?
In Connecticut alone, there's over 7,000 people currently diagnosed with PKD.
Really? And it's a genetic disease.
It is a genetic.
Tell me a little bit how you were diagnosed.
I was actually in for another examination. Like Jamie, I was not looking for PKD. I was told in my early 20s that I didn't have the disease when I was tested. So people are not guaranteed a positive diagnosis till age 30. I was in for another test, and I saw the cysts on the test and told the technician.
You saw them yourself?
Yes, because of it being a genetic disease. My mom, my grandmother, my sister, it runs through generations. It's a 50-50 chance of having PKD for each offspring.
And you've had a kidney transplant already?
Yes, 2 years ago I had a girlfriend, my red hat queen, give me a kidney, and it's been very successful for me. And in actuality, the only treatment for kidney failure is dialysis or transplantation.
Now, Jamie, your mother also has the disease.
Yes.
And that's how you kind of got involved with this.
Correct, yes. Throughout my childhood, it was always my mom and I, and you know, as her health declined and she ended up going into kidney failure, I just felt like I needed to do something. I got in touch with the PKD Foundation and with Joanne, and soon after ended up coordinating the walk. And I had already coordinated the walk once when I was diagnosed myself, and the immense just support from the foundation, and that's what I absolutely love about the PKD Foundation, is because this disease isn't talked about as much as it should be, having that resource and that family to come to is a great part of being involved, and we want to spread that.
Sure. And can you detail the foundation, some of the other services?
Well, as Jamie mentioned, we're there for support, especially when you first get your diagnosis. We also provide education, which empowers the patients to be able to speak to their doctors and tell them what's going on, makes them aware and educates them into what's going on for clinical trials and treatment of the disease that the foundation has helped fund. We also go to United on the Hill every spring to advocate for the disease. We were part of the passage of the Genetic Non-Discrimination Act. Currently, we're trying to work with Medicare, covers lifetime dialysis, but only 3 years of the transplant drugs. And the cost effectiveness of transplant versus dialysis, it's $20,000 versus $70,000. So we're looking for them to support that. We also provide awareness into the community by coming on Channel 8 here and doing that. And we also do fundraising events.
And we
some
should
of those
talk about the walk, actually. Jamie, go ahead, give us those details.
So our signature fundraising event is our walk. This year, the Connecticut Walk will be taking place October 15th at Hubbard Park in Meriden. Registration is beginning at 11 a.m. We have a lot of great activities, family fun type of deal. You know, we really love coming together for this one day and just raising money, hoping to find that treatment and cure, and really providing that great sense of community that we've been talking about.
Very good, ladies. Thank you so much for spreading awareness about this. People probably don't know too much about it. So, and best of luck with the walk as well.
Thank you.
Coming up next, more Connecticut Style. Don't go anywhere.
If you're between the ages of 40 and 85, call 1-800-248-9700 now to find out more about Funeral Advantage. The average funeral costs over $9,000, but the most government benefits will pay your family is only $255, leaving your loved ones to pay the balance. Call now to learn how Funeral Advantage helps protect your loved ones. It pays up to $20,000 cash immediately for funeral and any other expenses. You must be age 40 to 85 to qualify. It's easy. No physical examination is necessary. And coverage starts as soon as you're accepted. To get free information about Funeral Advantage, call 1-800-248-9700 now. With Funeral Advantage, your rates will never increase, your benefits will never decrease, and your plan cannot be canceled. You'll also get a free planning guide to help carry out your wishes, so everything is done just as you'd want them to be. Funeral Advantage pays up to $20,000 cash to your family when they need it most. To get free information about Funeral Advantage and its benefits, call 1-800-248-9700 now. There's no obligation. Call now.
All right, we're back here in the kitchen with all of our guests, and we're so excited. I can't even talk. I'm so excited to try the world famous apple crisp.
We're ready to dive into the apple crisp. Look at that. Look how sweet that is.
I mean, all right, well, she's scooping that. Jamie, tell me one more time when the walk for PKD is.
The walk will be taking place Saturday, October 15th, Hubbard Park. Registration at 11 a.m.
And there you go. You get your pie first. Apple crisp, I should say.
An apple crisp is
The girls' night out is
October 6th on Thursday evening at the Oakdale.
Very good. It starts at what time?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. And of course, the famous Harvest Festival is what date? October 15th?
October 15th on the Guilford Green from 10 until 4 o'clock, and you can get this delicious apple
And I'll
crisp.
take it right off your hand.
Thanks a lot. Thank all of our guests today, Stephanie and Sandy, Joanne and Jamie, and Charlene and Brenda. Thanks so much for all of you being here with us.
Thank you.
Bye. Make it a great day. See you tomorrow.